Hi, my name's Chad Chadwick, and I've just been able to retire. The main reason I've been ice climbing is you don't have to stand in line to do it. When I first started, it had hardly even scratched the surface. There were a few people in the country that climbed, and I was fortunate enough to be one of the, or to help kind of invent the game back in the early 70s and in the real late 60s. And up until lately, my friend Charlie Manfredi and I were probably the only ones in the valley climbing. You'd have the whole East Rosebud, West Rosebud. You'd have those valleys all to yourself. There'd just be a few of us climbing. And that's one of the things that appealed to me. In the beginning, ice climbing, it was always just chopping steps in the ice and moving up with crampons because they fit not very well at all. We'd try that, but it wasn't very inventive, creative. So in the late, finally, Yvon Chouinard came out with a pair of crampons, a rigid pair of crampons. That was in 1968. In the Tetons that year, met up with some friends, and we'd heard that somebody could climb a light pole. One fella had a pair of older generation, but still current crampons, and I had the new Chouinard crampons, and so we tried them on the telephone pole, and with the old stuff you could just barely get a few feet off the ground before it looked pretty hazardous to your health. With the new ones, you could really zip up them, and got a lot higher than probably should have gotten, but you know, it just showed that you could stand up on your feet, and so that really started the game. You know, I've been climbing for about 40 years. For a while, it was kind of getting to be the same old thing. In the last couple of years, I've climbed with a number of different people. For me, it's really enhanced, made ice climbing a lot more fun. Basically just climbing. You meet a lot of great people, and I'm just extremely lucky that I get to go do it. I have fun, I like the people, and it's always been a pretty good adventure, and you know, you just got to keep your eyes open so you don't do something, you know, you don't trick yourself into some hazard. An avalanche hazard, or standing in the wrong spot, or thinking you can do more than you can do. You know, it's really just for the fun of it.